Since antiquity, certain individuals have exhibited inexplicable powers of prophecy, clairvoyance, and psychic phenomenon far beyond common conception. Are such abilities mere genetic anomalies or indicative of immense latent potentials within humanity as a whole? Quantum physics now reveals our innate capacity to tap unseen dimensions and subtly influence probability winds to navigate the accident-strewn highways of fate. Rupert Sheldrake's hypothesis of morphic resonance similarly suggests all minds interlink through resonant fields, sharing information outside space and time through cumulative collective memory. As science examines realities once relegated solely to mystic circles, could humanity stand poised to reclaim extraordinary supernormal gifts? Your innate psychic powers. A robust catalogue of controlled tests substantiates that at least some paranormal capacities thrive within humanity's collective potential waiting to manifest, including telepathy, precognition premonition, remote viewing, PK influence and extrasensory perception. Dean Radin's meta-analysis of psi experiments found an indisputable though slightly above chance consistent positive effect. Critics argue gaps in documenting allegedly psychic phenomenon, but when honestly weighed against evidence for mainstream constructs like black holes, psi data often demonstrates equal or greater scientific rigor. Beyond statistical validation, even deeper implications for mechanism of action arise from fields like HeartMath Institute's research showing the heart's powerful electromagnetic field and neuron-like cellular structure potentially facilitating extracorporeal communication channels. Uncovering such subtle physiological conduits for information sourcing outside ordinary sensory data channels has only just begun. When Einstein studied protégé physicist Wolfgang Pauli for displaying uncanny claircognizance, he reflected, such phenomena seem to suggest that space and time may not be as fundamental constructs as once thought and perhaps point to a more unified foundational field from which both emerge. Activating your psychic abilities. In the labyrinthine corridors of human potential, our exploration leads us to the enigmatic frontiers of psychic powers, a domain where science and mysticism converge. At the heart of this convergence lies the theory of morphic resonance, a revolutionary concept proposed by Rupert Sheldrake. This theory suggests that there is a field of collective consciousness, a sort of invisible network that interlinks all minds. Within this field, experiences and memories resonate beyond the individual, creating a shared repository of knowledge and intuition. This resonant field acts as a guiding force, subtly influencing the winds of probability, and directing the course of what Carl Jung termed synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that appear to defy the laws of chance. The Jungian concept of synchronicity dovetails with the idea of a collective unconscious, where archetypes and shared human experiences dwell. These synchronicities are not mere happenstances but the manifestation of a deeper order, a cosmic dance between the individual psyche and the collective spirit. This interplay hints at a world where our thoughts and actions are intricately connected to a larger, more mysterious narrative, suggesting that our innate psychic abilities are not anomalies but integral parts of our nature. Delving into the biological substrates of these phenomena, we encounter the enigmatic role of heart intelligence. Research, notably from the HeartMath Institute, illuminates the heart's powerful electromagnetic field, which extends far beyond the confines of our physical body. This field, rich in information and emotion, may play a crucial role in extrasensory experiences, offering a form of communication that transcends spoken words and observable gestures. In parallel, quantum processes in the brain's microtubules present a fascinating avenue of exploration. These tiny structures, nestled within our neuronal cells, are thought to be the seat of consciousness, orchestrating a symphony of quantum computations. This quantum activity could potentially provide a framework for understanding psychic phenomena, suggesting that our brains are capable of interacting with the universe in ways that transcend the traditional boundaries of space and time. These insights collectively make a compelling case for the existence of innate, dormant psychic, and manifesting capacities within us. The implications are profound. If such abilities are inherent to our species, then the potential for their development and integration into our daily lives becomes a tantalizing possibility. It invites us to reconsider the limits of human potential and to reevaluate the nature of reality itself. As we stand on the threshold of this new understanding, it becomes increasingly clear that we are only beginning to scratch the surface of what it means to be human and the extraordinary capabilities that lie dormant within us all. Unlocking the symbolic mind. Carl Jung coined the term synchronicity, describing events with no causal linkage yet connected by intimate meaning as if choreographed by mind itself. Synchronistic phenomena may offer a glimpse into the software code underlying reality's rendering. Consider imagination as a radio receiver tuning into different frequencies. Clairvoyance essentially fine-tunes reception to extract signal from the static. But multiple factors govern successful transmission. Our rational minds act as editors, filtering, censoring, or misinterpreting messages deemed too illogical. Force of belief also hugely impacts what flows through from subtle realms. A dogmatic skeptic automatically blocks energies breaching their rigid ontology, hallucinations dismissed as merely neurological noise. Alternately, a curious child mind may find ideas and inspiration bubbling forth spontaneously simply by dwelling in states of presence. The relative permeability of consciousness determines the richness of signal clarity. Certain practices strengthen awareness' ability to catch teasers of the cosmic stream in constantly attempting broadcast. Meditation calms internal turbulence, creating reflective space for archetypes to surface into the light. Spending time in nature synchronizes our biorhythms to Gaian pulses, attuning the nervous system to subtly register underlying patterns. Of course, actively engaging symbolic language proves critical for accurately decoding meaning in visions once they've surfaced. Synchronicity provides the hermeneutic code for interpreting through self-similarity. Intuitive pattern recognition reveals the threads weaving personal events into the grand tapestry of cosmic myth and meaning. Noticing numeric repetitions, animal omens, overheard phrases that make you go hum, déjà vu, coinciding symbols in dreams and waking life, etc. all act as road signs for orienting to destiny's trail. The more familiarity with numerological codes, capacity for polysemic wordplay, and facility traversing dreamscapes alongside myth, theology, alchemy, and art, the richer depth of insight extrapolated from oracular oddities. In many shamanic worldviews, right use of language offers creative eagle powers. Speaking truth heals rifts between worlds, restoring heaven's marriage with earth. Chanting, poetry, song, and mantra repetition likewise tune biological instrument into symphonic cosmic constant, connecting microcosm with macrocosm. As meaning reveals itself through gradual illumination of consciousness, recognizing the holographic patterning embedded throughout existence, faith replaces belief, showing the way where eyes cannot yet see. Choosing to trust in guiding meaning behind the mystery leads toward destination's arrival even through darkness. A new vision for humanity. History abounds with cases of mathematical savants like Srinivasa Ramanujan receiving equations from deities, Nikola Tesla ideating world-changing invention based on intuitive vision rather than concrete formulation, shamans evolving holistic ecological wisdom from plants speaking through signs and omens. Once deemed supernatural, such channeling of knowledge from subtle realms may offer integral assistance navigating increasing complexity as a planet. Clairvoyance applied correctly could unleash compassionate collective collaboration with our deepest inner guidance, transcending fear-based decision-making. Think paradigm-level solutions effortlessly emulsifying into consensus reality through mass premonition of inventions yet undreamt. Perhaps cosmically ordained avatars like Gautama Buddha or Jesus Christ tap the same inner faculty modern civilizations must now collectively activate as an evolutionary milestone. History carries a destined arc with waypoints requiring not physical strides but revolutions in seeing. What becomes possible when all worldviews enjoy equal seats at the table? Insights rising from the Earth's furthest forgotten fringes given fair hearing alongside institutional dogmas. Beyond idle speculation, we stand obligated to test psychic technologies through direct experience, altering states of consciousness through practices our ancestors mastered: meditation, dance, breathwork, poetry, vision quests, etc., thus better discerning for ourselves the still largely unmapped promised land our innate extrasensory abilities offer. As science now reveals, mind does not emerge from meat computing machines but rather consciousness itself constitutes the very foundation and fabric of reality, constructing sensory experiences we label solid. Awakening enables embodied awareness to look clearly through transparent lens of perception, no longer hypnotized into amnesia by illusion. When the majority recognizes existence as a collective dream, we recapture creative dominion over consciously visioning our shared destiny. Perhaps the very spark initiating this new phase already glows within you, encoded into the heart of humanity as innate original instructions awaiting discovery. What dreamscape shall we paint into being next?